8:30 now. We won't discuss Yardbirds. We'll discuss HARCATUS, Tri-County Action Organization. And with the action this morning, JoEllen Sanders. You're an action person, aren't you?
I am an action person.
See, at Baseball Diamonds, and you're an action person.
That's
there.
right. Yes, I am there.
You're in your capacity this morning as Community Service Director of our local HARCATUS. So welcome in. Thank you for coming in. We always do enjoy that. So what's going on right now? We're near the end of June. I hate to say that, but it's in the 20s now. So that means that it's officially summer. So what's the theme for summertime then?
So the theme for us is Summer Crisis Program.
Okay.
So, that program actually starts July 1. And when my staff reminded me that is next Friday, I about twitched and fell off my chair to realize June is gone already.
Wait. Why did the cold months go so slowly and the warm?
Yes.
It's like I blinked and summer was gone.
Exactly. Yeah. Of course, when it was cool last week, I was thinking we were already at fall. So I'll take these 100-degree days. Sorry, guys.
But if you can't take it very well, your opportunity is here with qualification, of course.
It is. So Summer Crisis Program starts July 1. And for those who have heard me for years talk about it, we cannot start seeing clients until July 1. However, our appointment line is open, so you can call and start scheduling those appointments now. But yes, you do have to qualify for all of our programs. So there is the income eligibility side of Summer Crisis. And then also there is the need to either have someone in your household who is age 60 and older, or your household needs to have an electric that's disconnected or a threat of disconnect, or maybe you're just establishing new service. And then finally, for those households that have someone in the home that has a medical condition. Those are kind of the three categories that fall into Summer Crisis that allow us then to pay electric bills. So for those regulated utilities, AEP, places like that around here, it's up to $500 for those regulated customers. And then for our unregulated utilities, it's actually $800. And we're able to pay the arrearages in order to get you caught up. So it's really meant to be an emergency program if someone is going to be disconnected.
Yeah. So unregulated is like Dover or some of the co-ops?
Yes, both. So the city of Dover, the co-ops, all of those are considered those unregulated programs. We can actually, for those ones, we can pay whatever's necessary to keep your service on for 30 days. So if you're in a spot where it's truly an emergency and you're going to be cut off and you're not going to have electric, this is where this program comes in.
Yeah.
Sadly, it only runs July, August, and September. So, it's meant to keep you cool in the summer. So timing that and making sure that all that plays out right is key. The other side of Summer Crisis is if you are in one of those categories, we actually can help pay for central air. We can do up to $500 in central air conditioning repair. So we've seen some homes that, just need that Freon added or something like that. We definitely can assist with that in paying that bill. And then actually you also, if you've not had an air conditioning unit in the last 3 years from our agency, we actually can help provide a window air conditioning unit and up to 2 fans for your home, just to keep that air flowing and to stay cool in the summertime.
That's great. Now you talk about you can't see people as far as an appointment. Can they get a lot of paperwork done ahead of time after talking to you on the phone and getting the appointment?
Definitely. So outside of our office on Blake Avenue in New Philly is our HEAP applications. People can go ahead and start filling those out, dropping those off in the drop box. You can also turn in that copy of your most recent energy bill is going to be needed. Proof of income for your household for those last 30 days. Your citizenship's required. And then, of course, if it is a medical issue, a documentation from your doctor. All of that can be taking place now so that you're ready for July 1 to have your appointment with our office.
Yeah, some of that takes a little time to scrape up once in a while, so you might as well get that done. And then the money is not infinite. It could run out. So if you get in really late, there's a chance that you won't get any. Is that true?
That is true. HARCATUS is only awarded a certain amount of money for Tuscarawas, C.A.O, and Harrison counties. And when that's gone, it's gone. So those July and August months are really important. And of course, the hard deadline in September is key. The state cuts off our application date and there's nothing we can do to extend it.
Yeah.
I will say this year we are, currently still doing phone interviews. My staff is still actually going through training with the state for this program, and there is discussion of how maybe we might open the offices a little for some people who need to come in for appointments. Obviously, we're watching those COVID numbers and trying to make the best decisions for the offices and keeping everyone safe. But, if someone does need to come in and have an appointment, our offices will definitely accommodate that. I think clients have seen phone interviews as maybe an easier way. Saves you a trip in. You just have to get those documents to us.
Yeah, that's the whole disconnect. And rather than walking in with them in your hand.
Exactly.
And saying, oh, I forgot one. No, that would be me. so that's pretty much what's going on now. So, and then in the fall, which is a little bit away, but then we kind of restart in looking at the cold weather.
We do. We'll kick back up the cold weather. And of course, HEAP is going to begin as well. So that Home Energy Assistance Program, when you come in for those summer crisis appointments, we can start filling out your HEAP application. That benefit won't be seen until January. But we can go ahead and get you in the system where that one-time payment can be applied to your main heating source to prepare for the winter. So it does. It all it ties together in our crazy little minds. It does work. But it is a crazy time for us. And so the phone lines are busy. If you're trying to call our New Philadelphia office, I'm sure the lines are busy. So it is better to actually call our 855 number to get an appointment scheduled. That number is 855-806-9650, and you can actually select right there that you are wanting to sign up for summer crisis, which county you're located in, and you pick your appointment date and time.
Yeah, that's great. Now, you're a woman full of numbers here. Before I ask you all of those, I just wanted to touch on Head Start because it's not school year time yet, but again, we
are not going to rush summer more, Brad.
No, we don't want to. But we do have to get registered for these things and not be left out again, right?
Exactly. Our Head Start programs in all 3 counties do still have a couple seats available, but definitely for anyone who is looking for a preschool to send their little ones to for Head Start, they need to call now and get registered. That phone number is 740-922-0933. And that, of course, is what we would consider our traditional, 4-year-olds to kindergartners. But then, of course, if you've got little ones, infants, or if you're an expectant mother who just would like someone to come alongside you and work with you to help development for those infants and toddlers, our early Head Start program also has some spots available where they will work with you and just kind of help guide you along the way.
Yeah. You never get enough help when you're trying to parent. And each kid's different, by the way, as you know.
They are.
What other numbers do we need to know? Because you said talk about contact your individual county, and there are some different contacts for those, right? There
is. So if you're looking for someone in Tuscarawas County, let me give you that number. It's 330-343-8770. And they're going to actually be able to talk to you about our Community Nest program, where we have household items that we can actually, you can stop in and pick up. We've also got our CARES program that delivers out of that number, so they can drop things off right at your doorstep if you need help getting things. And then it also will give you that office will also give you all the information for the programs we have and the applications you might need to pick up, or they can mail to you.
That's good info. Where do I call in Carroll?
In Carroll County, it's 330-627-4101. And that's our office on 2nd Street there in Carrollton. Okay. And then Harrison County is 740-942-8886.
All right. So we've got the counties covered. If I'm just perusing and not honed in on one or looking for a little information, you also have website available.
Yes, and the website honestly is the easiest way to get a hold of someone. There's actually contact forms right on there that you can fill out and someone will call you back. That is www.harcatus.org.
So that's HARCATUS, Harrison, Carroll, Tusk.
You've got it.
Oh, how did I figure that out? Well, JoEllen, thanks. It always seems like so much information, but each individual might need a little bit of that, so we appreciate it. And hey, go to the website. We'll get you organized from there, right?
That's right.
Well, thanks. Don't forget your folder with all the numbers, too. All right. Will you come back again and keep us up to date?
I will. We'll come back and talk about how Summer Crisis is going and what else is going on for the summer.
Okay. Well, we'll see you pretty soon then. That is JoEllen Sanders, who is the Community Service Director for HARCATUS Tri-County Action Organization, our guest this morning on the 8:30 High Beam here on the BT Morning Show.